Hello, hello. Is anyone in the chat? So what I'm going to do is I'll just go through the plans for the league, and then if anyone has any questions at the end, just drop them in the chat and I'll answer them. So I think it'll just be easier that way. And then I'll upload this VOD to YouTube after, so people can go back to it. So, okay, we'll start with the Street Fighter League. So that's a bit easier because it's cross-platform. Anyone can enter it. So what we're going to do is 5 tournaments, weekly tournaments, online, and depending on where you place, you get points. So obviously first we get the most points, say about 20 points. Second we get, say, 10 to 15 points. Third we get 5 or 6 points. And then fourth we'll probably get like 3 points or something like that. Don't quote me on the numbers yet, because we still have to figure that out. But that's the general idea of it. And then by the end of the 5 weeks, whoever has the most points wins, and we'll try and figure out like a little prize. It won't be anything big, but we'll do something, maybe just a funny little prize. Yo Sam, how's it going? So yeah, weekly tournament, online, probably generally be, it won't be the same day every week, but I'll update the chat with what day it is, and it'll usually be around 6 to 7 PM. Sometimes it'll be weekdays, sometimes it'll be weekends. Obviously also if you enter and you don't place, you still get a point, so you do get rewarded for entering more. It might give you a little advantage. Yeah, I'm just announcing the league at the moment. I'm just going to go through the rules of it. So yeah, you get more points. Well, you get more points the higher you place. You get rewarded for entering each week. It's going to go on for 5 weeks. Should be 5 weeks in a row. Yeah, anyone can enter, and it's cross-platform, so that makes it a whole lot easier. And usually I think they'll be streamed on this channel, but yeah, might be on Barry's channel as well, who knows. I think Kyra was talking about giving people some sort of picture as a prize, but God knows. Then, so yeah, I think that covers it. Has anyone got any questions about the Street Fighter format? If you're in the chat and you have any questions about how the format goes, just let me know now before I go on to Tekken. In fact, I'll announce the first date for this one. How many matches a week again, mate? It's literally just a tournament. So it's a tournament a week. So it's a one bracket a week. You play in the bracket. The higher you place in the bracket, the more points you get. And it'll be a double elim bracket as well. Yeah, they'll be planned ahead. We'll usually try and give you like 2 weeks notice. So right now I've got the dates for the first 2 Street Fighter ones and the first 2 Tekken ones. The first Street Fighter one actually starts on the last day of September, so that's Saturday the 30th of September will be the first Street Fighter one. Then the second Street Fighter one will be on Tuesday the 10th of October. But I'll put all these details in the chat if you're in the chat, in the WhatsApp group, so you can sort of keep a track of it. Is there any more questions about Street Fighter? No. If not, I'll just move on to Tekken, because that's the more complicated one. So Tekken is a similar idea. The only difference is it's PC only, because Tekken isn't cross-platform. So we'll be having a weekly tournament for Tekken. PC online only. The higher you place in the bracket, well, your team places in the bracket, the more points you get. Now you gain points as a team, so each team will have its own team name. So you don't actually get points as individuals. So say if, I don't know, me and Sam, for example, entered. Me and Sam did well for the first 3 weeks, and we got second, first, and we were, say, top of the leaderboard as a team. Say if Sam decides that he doesn't want to play in the tournament, well, in the tournament anymore, or in the league, and I make a new team, my new team will be back at 0 points, because it'll be like I haven't played in the league. The previous team will keep the same amount of points, just in case Sam comes back in, say, the last week and we join up together. We'll still have the same points as where he left off. But if I've joined a new team, I'll go back to 0 points for that week. What Twitch account will it be streamed on? It should be on this one, Sam. So both the leagues should be streamed on this account. If there's a week where I can't do it, it might be on maybe either Barry's or Azan's account, potentially. But it should be on this account. What else is there? So yeah, if you're planning to enter this Tekken 2v2 league, it might be best if you ask someone who you can rely on, because if they end up dropping out 3 weeks in, you've got to start from scratch if you find a new partner. So yeah, try and find someone reliable and try and look for a partner as soon as possible. The first Tekken League tournament will be on Sunday the 1st of October, so the day after the Street Fighter one. And then the second Tekken tournament will be on Wednesday the 11th of October. So is there any questions about that? Or either Street Fighter or Tekken? If not, I'll just give it a quick overview and then end the stream and upload the VOD to YouTube. I missed the first 2 Street Fighter ones. 30 for 9. Grease on the 10th. Fair enough. Are you entering Tekken? Tekken, the first one is Sunday the 1st of October, and the second Tekken one is Wednesday the 11th. Yeah, if there's no more questions, I'll give a last overview of it, and then I'll upload the VOD to YouTube so people can just refer back to it. So Street Fighter is crossplay, so you can join from any console or PC. Weekly tournament, the higher you place in the bracket, the more points that you get. There's going to be 5 tournaments that will be going on for 5 weeks. Most of it will be in October. And I will need people to sign up through the week. Like, probably the day before will be the sign up limit. Just so I can get an idea of how many's joined and stuff like that. So, and then Tekken will be 2v2. 2v2 tournament. Oh yeah, I'll go through how the matches will work on Tekken. It will be, say, Team 1, Team 2. You have Player A on Team 1 versus Player A on Team 2. Then you'll have Player B on Team 1 versus Player B on Team 2. Say if Team 1's A won against Team 1's Team 2's A, and Team 1's B won against Team 2's B, then Team 1 just goes through to the next round. If, say, Team 1's A won against Team 2's A, but then Team 2's B won against Team 1's B, then it'll be Team 1's A versus Team 2's B. And then that'll be the tiebreaker. So it's a similar thing, except you get points as a team. The higher your team places in each tournament, the more points you get. The first Tekken one will be Sunday the 1st of October. The second Tekken one will be Wednesday 11th. The first Street Fighter one will be Saturday the 30th of September. The second one will be Tuesday the 10th of October. And I'll announce the the rest of them over the next few weeks. But yeah, that's it. I'll catch you guys in a bit then. Maybe the first Street Fighter tournament. Cheers.